What is up, guys? My name is the Real Brown Kid, and I just want to talk about last night's episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. When I say last night, I'm talking about Monday, February the 25th. Just because people upload these kind of videos, and I don't know, people just watch it at the most randomest times, like 2015 of August or some shit. I don't know, but I want to talk about last night's Raw, and the reason I want to talk about it is because you guys know I'm a huge WWE fan. I cover WWE, even though I have a channel for that. I don't use it. I don't know why I made it. I don't know. I just made it for some stupid reason. But I want to talk about it because it affects the story from now to WrestleMania, which will be in April, and it's mainly the beginning and the end of the show. The ending is what really affects WrestleMania, but the beginning to me was just so awesome. I wanted to talk about it. So let's get right into this. I actually made a couple of notes as soon as the show was done and trying to remember key things from the show. So the first point I have down here is, well, for those of you who didn't know, last week on Monday Night Raw, apparently Paul Heyman asked Vince McMahon for a favor, and Vince McMahon granted it, but at the same time he said, "You will owe me in the near future," or something like that. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So Paul Heyman owed Vince McMahon a favor, and that favor was a match against Vince McMahon. So it would be Paul Heyman versus Vince McMahon on the next Monday Night Raw. At the beginning of the show, these two both came out. Well, actually, Vince McMahon came out first, and he was saying a couple things before he got into his match. Not dressed to fight, but dressed to discuss something, as he was wearing a purple suit and tie. I like that song. As long as I got my suit and tie. Okay, whatever. I'm just getting off track. So, Paul Heyman was dressed to fight. Vince McMahon wasn't. Obviously, something was about to happen. I don't know. Maybe Vince wanted to fight in his uniform or his tuxedo or whatever you want to call it. So, Paul Heyman was set. Vince McMahon wasn't. Vince McMahon was still on crutches as he's still recovering from his hip replacement surgery a while back, about a month ago, from Brock Lesnar's F5. And as Paul Heyman came out, he was kind of ease talking. And when I say ease talking, he was coming down to the ring, but he was talking in a way like he wanted to be peaceful. He didn't want like a huge war to just burst out right away. He was trying to talk his way into something. As he got into the ring, he started mentioning a couple of things. I don't quite remember what they were. I apologize for that. But he just sounded like he didn't want this match at all. He tried to talk his way out of it, but like he did it in such a way that you couldn't really recognize it. And at the time you wouldn't expect it, he hits Vince McMahon in the leg, I believe. Vince McMahon goes down. Paul Heyman grabs the crutch. I was about to say crotch. Oh my god. Grabs the crutch, whacks Mr. McMahon with it, and then tries it a second time. But Vince McMahon manages to block the attack, so he catches it in his left arm. And I believe, yeah, he pulled it back, and he was about to hit Paul Heyman. And as he was about to hit Paul Heyman, you hear Brock Lesnar. Yes, Brock Lesnar's music hits. Guess who comes out? Guess who comes out? The beast, the animal. Here comes the pain, Brock Lesnar. And we all know when Brock Lesnar comes out to the ring, a storm's about to happen. We know this from a while back ago, the F5 storm. And you guys know that match, Jon Cena versus Brock Lesnar. We know it from that. And obviously, he was planning to attack Vince McMahon. Obviously, it was either to defend Paul Heyman or to attack Vince McMahon. I don't know, one of the two. So Brock Lesnar comes out to either defend Paul Heyman or attack Vince McMahon. And he was kind of teasing it. He was like doing a little, when you, I don't know how to describe it. When you jump at people, you don't like fully jump. You just make them, you make them scared for like a quick second. You get their heart racing and stuff, thinking you're about to attack them. He does that a couple times, scares the crap out of Vince McMahon. And then out of nowhere, you hear Triple H's music hit. Guess who comes out to the ring, to the stage? Triple H. And we know this from the past that Triple H and Brock Lesnar has had a few rivalries. I believe they faced at SummerSlam, which is the gameplay you guys are watching now. I don't remember exactly. I just chose I I didn't choose. I got the gameplay from a YouTuber I don't remember his name. I apologize. But yeah, either way, we know that Triple H and Brock Lesnar had some type of feud in the past. So obviously, this was their moment for revenge. So, or should I say, Triple H's moment for revenge to fought it out in the ring, around the ring, near the announce table, whatever. So Triple H comes out, a brawl breaks out in front of the ring, in front of the commentary desk, the announce table I meant, so I don't know why I said commentary desk. So these two start fighting, and then Triple H throws Brock Lesnar once into the steel post. Blood starts coming out from the top right of Brock Lesnar's head. So you look at the top of his head, and it's like somewhere in the bottom right, top right, somewhere around that area. Starts bleeding. Triple H throws him again into the steel post. He's bleeding even more. Throws him over the bell keeper's area, so he got hit from there. And then out of nowhere, Brock Lesnar gets a quick shot on Triple H. Triple H is stunned for a little bit, which allows Brock Lesnar to take the advantage. He did some kind of attitude adjustment on the announce table, and it stunned Triple H. I'd say stunned because, you know, Triple H obviously hasn't. I don't know. He just looks like he wasn't really hurt. He just played it out so he can find the advantage. Then he picks up the crutch, and he drags Triple H into the ring. He picks up the crutch. He threw it at someone. I don't remember who. He threw the crutch away. Grabbed the steel chair. Went into the ring. Goes for the swing. Misses. And Triple H spine busters him on the mat. And then grabs the chair. Triple H grabs the chair. Take a few steps back and whack right into the back. I don't know. All that rhymed. That's pretty cool. I never really rapped before, so that's pretty cool. Hits Triple H in the Brock Lesnar in the back. Brock Lesnar is like really hurt, so he just flees as quickly as he can. And as he's backing away, he has a smile on his face. So I don't know. Just that's how. If you guys don't know, that's how Monday Night Raw started. And honestly, that was the best start to Monday Night Raw I have seen in a long time. I've been watching a lot of Raw, a lot of the PG era Raw, and that was the best beginning I've ever seen for a long time. So overall, the way it started was fantastic, and I give it a 10. It was amazing. So where do we see this rivalry, Brock Lesnar and Triple H? We might see it again at WrestleMania 29. I mean, there's barely any matches scheduled for WrestleMania 29. So it looks like these two might actually fight it out until then. As for now, they're probably just going to go feuding back and forth. You know, Paul Heyman versus McMahon. And eventually Triple H will come out. Eventually Brock Lesnar will come out. They'll fight each other. And eventually a match will be made at WrestleMania 29. That's my prediction. Obviously, it's not official. It's just my thoughts, my opinions, whatever. And one more thing we're going to talk about before we wrap up this video. Might actually take a little bit longer. Or not, I don't know. The final match for the night, which was CM Punk versus Jon Cena. The winner gets Jon Cena's opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. For the previous week, Punk would not shut up about wanting a title shot. Jon Cena decided to put his I don't know what to call it, his right to face The Rock for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania on the line. Punk wins. Punk goes to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the WWE Championship. Cena wins. The match continues. Like I call it, or actually is what it's called now, twice in a lifetime. It's obviously not official, but everybody's calling it that. So it was either twice in a lifetime or Punk versus Rock at WrestleMania. And this match was really good. This match had everything you would want in a main event WrestleMania match. There was counter after counter. There was amazing suplexes. There was actually a pile driver. We don't see pile drivers a lot in the WWE, considering it's more of a head thing. It could cause a lot of trauma, or I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff about headshots recently in sports and generally, like hockey, what do you call it, MMA, UFC, whatever. So they kind of put it into the WWE as well. So CM Punk hits. I don't want to talk about his match because it's pretty long. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lengthy match, and it's kind of hard to describe every single thing. All I know is that there was counter after counter. Both guys used really good moves. against each other. There was many submissions in that match. I think I've seen a couple STS, more than like two or three, 3 or 4 Anaconda Vices, which is something we don't see a lot from Punk. Back when he made his debut, that was really common with him, his Anaconda Vice. So it's nice to see that he used it a couple times in a match. Eventually, later on in the match, Jon Cena pulls off what we all think is the impossible. Jon Cena Hurricanrana. If you guys don't know what a Hurricanrana is, go look it up on YouTube. It's a wrestling move. You guys will see it. You guys see it a lot from people like Sin Cara. I'm not sure if Kofi Kingston does it. You guys see it from Rey Mysterio a lot. A Hurricanrana is pretty much jumping onto like the neck area. So let's say CM Punk standing, Jon Cena jumps onto his like neck, his collarbone area, takes his legs and throws CM Punk with his feet, or his legs I should say. Throws him away with a Hurricanrana. Punk gets back up, he gets attitude adjusted, and that's how Cena won the match. I kind of described that a little weird. Yeah, that match is set twice in a lifetime. Jon Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania 29 for the WWE Championship. It is confirmed, it is official. I kind of wish I saw CM Punk win. That would be a huge upset in the WWE. It would piss off all the Cena fans, which I love to see. I don't like the Cena fans. I'm just being honest with you guys. A lot of CM Punk, a lot of Cena's fans are mainly children and women. I don't blame women because women think he's hot and everything. Children always want to support Jon Cena. That's cool. You can support him and all, but I just don't like. I don't like how they're treating him that way. People who support CM Punk are real men. You guys can hear it in the arena when people chant "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks." All the "Let's go Cena" is just really high-pitched voices, squeaker voices, and Cena sucks is just men, true men. So I just want to wrap this video up now because I don't know, I just want to wrap it up. So the beginning of Raw was fantastic. It was I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Brock Lesnar versus Triple H at WrestleMania 29, which would be fantastic to see. And for the main event, Randy Orton. The Rock versus Jon Cena for the WWE Championship. It is confirmed twice in a lifetime. It is official, whatever you want to call it. Even though I would love to see CM Punk face The Rock because these two are really good. If you missed Royal Rumble, you're missing out on a lot. So I'm gonna wrap up this video now. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below between Brock Lesnar and Triple H's little feud. I believe they have reignited. And tell me what you guys think about the final match on Monday Night Raw between Jon Cena and CM Punk. Tell me what you guys think about that match. And yeah, so once again, I'm gonna wrap this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like rating. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for updates on anything WWE. Obviously, I'm not gonna go talking about stuff like divas or whatever. I might bring it up every now and then, but it's not as important enough as like the WWE Championship or two really good WWE superstars or really historic. I don't know what to call them. Just two legends in the WWE. And yeah, also next week, Raw is going old school. They're going back to like Attitude Era or whatever. They're going back to the old days, how WWE used to be. That should be fun. We're going to see a lot of legends. Hopefully Stone Cold. I don't know. I really want to see Stone Cold again. Haven't seen him for a while. So this video is taking too long. I gotta stop talking now because rendering is going to be very long. If you guys watched to this point, once again, please be sure to drop a like rating. And thank you guys for watching. My name is The Real Brown Kid, and I will see you guys later.